have found what they believe is evidence of the Ark buried in a remote part of Turkey.
Andrew Jones from California says the dimensions match.
In chapter 6 of Genesis, it talks about a 300 cubit long boat. And that, if you use the Egyptian cubit, is 515 feet long, or about 157 meters. And that's exactly the length of this boat-shaped object.
These are the timbers of the ship. That's what we're looking at.
It's amazing.
Joining us now is the lead archaeological researcher of Noah's Ark Scans, joining us live from Turkey. Andrew, great to have you on. First things first, how long have you and your group been looking for Noah's Ark?
Well, personally, I've been interested in the stories as a child. I first heard about it from Ron Wyatt, who came out to California when I was in middle school. I then came out to see this site that was discovered in 1959 by Captain Durupınar, and we started our research in 2019 on the site.
Where did your interest in Noah's Ark stem from?
Well, actually, as a child, a guy named Ron Wyatt came out to California and did a presentation. And I was in middle school back in the early 90s, and I heard about it. I decided I had to go there when I got a chance. And so in college in 1997, that was my first trip to see this boat formation in Turkey. And I've been going back and forth ever since.
Now, talk a little.
Here it is, a huge boat-shaped object sitting below the ground in the mountains of Ararat in Turkey.
It's a man-made object, and it's a ship form. So we're not going to find a sign that says, made by Noah and Sons. But what other ship would it be that, on the side of a hill at 6,500 foot elevation in the mountains of Ararat